Hey guys, welcome back to Godly Giggles with Steve and Mo, where we show you that you can serve Jesus and still have a fun-filled life. Today, we are going to be talking all about fashion and faith and modesty and fun and style and everything of the sorts of fashion, because we're your fashion girls. We love some clothes,
yes,
and we love to shop, but we love Jesus and we love
a good deal. Kind of.
Not you, me.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me about your outfit.
Okay. So, I feel like a toddler today. Told
But
you
it's
that
cute.
when I
It's
walked
cute.
in. I was like, but I'm gonna be teaching children's church tonight, so
It's like-
it fits, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So this is my new little jumpsuit. Super cute. It's got a little band gathered right here. I got this from Lizard Thicket. It's got cool pockets on the side.
Yeah, it
They
does.
go kind of deep. Lizard Thicket is like this really cool place that they're like all over the place in like the South, I think. Lizard Thicket, like is the name of it.
Yes.
And they got like the cutest clothes. I love to go there. So I can always find something that's weird that like that I can make weird too, because
Right.
they have a lot of like this, and
Like
I can add
basic
something
kind of
strange
things, right?
to it. Yes. They have a lot of dresses too. A lot of them are short. I'm not like a short dress kind of girl.
No, you're not.
So anyways, got my little tank top from there too. My little necklace from there too. No, actually I got this from Target. Yeah, it's Target necklace.
Okay.
I always get a lot of hats from Target. You actually bought me a hat the other day
did.
from Target. It said
You could
Texas
wear it with your outfit. That would have been perfect.
Oh, it would have been. It's like a corduroy hat with like a cactus, and it says Texas, and it's so stinking
It
cute.
is.
And then I got all my Free People socks. These are like the coolest socks ever. You can wear them with any and everything. Birkenstocks, clogs, Converse, like my Adidas. Like you can wear them with all things. Got on Old Faithful Converse. Like bring it back to the old school.
Yep.
They never left me. It's like my 17th pair. Just keep buying these little bad boys.
Are they the platform kind? Or?
No, these are the regulars. I do
Okay.
have the platform ones though, but these are just
Cute.
so
Cute, cute.
Add to it.
Are they
Got my-
comfortable? I only like the platform ones.
Yes.
Those are like walking on concrete.
These are.
I mean, they're like
yeah.
a staple because they're like trendy
They're-
and old, but it's like they're so uncomfortable. The flat ones. Unless they've changed
Maybe you
them.
have weird feet.
Well, maybe.
They could be flat. Have a little arch in mine, so these are great.
Well, mine.
Super comfy.
Maybe it's your socks that really
It's the Free
support.
People
yeah,
socks,
that's what it
yes.
is. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So what about you? Where'd you get this? This.
So I got these pants from Princess Polly. I'm pretty sure.
Never heard of it. Is this an online store?
It's like pretty famous. Like a lot of people
Oh.
shop from there.
Oh.
Yeah. But I got them way too big because I like my pants to be long, and I'm not like tall, but my legs are long. So I have to buy talls in a lot of pants, and so they're huge at the waist, like so huge.
She has
I have
them
them
rolled down.
folded over, and they're still big. So I don't
But
even
they're
know.
so cute because they're long.
They're so long, and I've cut them twice. That's how long they are. And I need to like do it again because there's like they're not straight at some parts, but it's fine. And they're so long and like cute and baggy and comfortable. And then I got my shirt from Old Navy, just a staple black shirt. I tried to find something. Oops, sorry. I tried to find something funky to wear, like with leopard print, like a
You should have
pink or
worn
something.
that Free People shirt that you had.
Yeah, I
I
was
love that
going
outfit
to.
together. It was so cute.
I know that's gonna be my outfit for like the one outfit that you could wear.
Yes, the
That's
rest of the
mine.
year.
Yeah. And then my shoes are Adidas. Love
Platforms.
pink and orange. I bought them myself. This is like my first pair of like real
so
expensive
proud.
shoes that I bought. And my earrings are
Let me see.
somewhere. Probably a
Those are cute little pearls.
what's Franklin and Rosemary. I
still
think.
gotta get you those earrings that our little friend made you.
Yes, you do. Yeah, you'll probably forget again, but
The
it's
pink
okay.
and orange. They would have matched your outfit
know,
today
yeah.
because they would have worn these shoes.
And then I got my necklace from some company that I forgot for my birthday.
Oh, it's not the one that we made?
No, because that one turned, because mine was gold, it turned yucky. And my mom bought me this one because my other one had turned so bad she didn't want me to wear it anymore.
Because your neck would have been green.
But I still have it, so I'll keep it's in my little memory box, so I'll keep
Okay.
it and remember it forever.
Yes.
And then my watch came from Amazon, my little toddler watch. You should wear my watch to match your outfit.
I should, but it is a like dupe from the shark
Shark
right?
top, yeah, something like that.
Yes, and it looked just like it when I saw it. I was like, "Oh my gosh, you got one!"
And it's
'cause
like so
cute.
colorful and fun.
I
Like to me,
know.
it's so
I needed
perfect.
to go with my toddler outfit.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, so that's a little bit off for our outfits. All right, you want to jump on in?
Yes.
Okay.
So how do you think faith influences like personal style?
So I think like personally, when like I'm picking out outfits or things that I like like you're a big style influence like my whole life, because like you always have the funkiest and coolest
Really?
outfits. Yeah, like whenever my dad asks us like stuff like, why do you even like that, I'm like, he was like, well, where do you get like your outfits that you like from? And I'm like, Stevie. And he was like, well, why Stevie? And I'm like, because her clothes are cool. I don't like to wear basic stuff and just be like everybody else. And sometimes that's cool, like they have like a little casual outfit, but I like to be fun and different. And
yes,
I think that's cool because it shows that like, yes, like I'm gonna dress modestly and I'm not gonna dress icky, but I'm still like reflecting like my character and like my personality through my clothes, which is so fun because like it could also be like a conversation starter. Like so many people have like, oh, like I like your pants or I like your outfit, and it's like, thanks, and it's like that could be like your little weigh in of like your little like planting a seed.
Starter,
yeah,
yes.
And it's like, thanks, like I got these from blah blah blah, and then you could like start a conversation with that.
And I wore this to church on Sunday.
Yes,
isn't it so cute?
Yes,
and then they're like, wait, you wore that to church? Like you could do that?
Yeah.
And so that's kind of a cool approach to it too.
Yeah. What about you?
So I think, definitely, I don't know. That's kind of a hard question because like, how do you think your faith influences your personal style?
Yeah.
Okay. So like, I love wearing a Christian t-shirt.
Right.
So I guess like that way, all my hats.
Yes.
I have a hat that says like miracle.
Like
one
almost
that says,
all
like,
of your hats are like have something Christian on.
Yes. And if not, they're desert, and everyone goes through a desert.
Yeah. Yes,
So it's like bring it back around to that. And so I think like, I guess I'm gonna kind of change that up a little bit. I don't mind wearing something that says, "Hey, I'm a Christian." Without saying, hey, I'm a Christian.
Right,
like, it's got the words of, like, pertaining to Christ.
Yeah.
So, anytime you and I have gone to loads of concerts, I'm always like, I gotta get me a cool t-shirt. And so, I don't mind wearing, and it's not even, like, necessarily, like, the band shirt. It's, like, words from their songs. Like, and the one that's,
or the
like,
word of God, like, a lot of the times, it's, like, straight from the Bible that they sing.
And so, I love wearing those shirts. I love my hats that are like pertaining to that because they're like trendy and cool, but yet it's portraying the message.
That's like the best things where you can get it like that.
So you obviously, if you were to see me wearing one, you're gonna be like, okay, she at least like knows something about Jesus. Yeah, because that's what the message says. And of course, like, I buy all of my shirts oversized, so they're gonna be.
You've got me hooked on that too.
Yes, they're gonna be modest. I know when I asked you like what size shirt you wanted, and I was like, we're gonna share shirts. That's what we're gonna do. Since, I'm not buying a small. I'm getting like an oversized huge shirt. And then this was so funny too. I had on like some really baggy pants, and my husband was like, why are those in style? And I'm like, these are so cool. I love them. They're like all wide and like from like here down.
I know, like
big.
all of mine, like don't even touch me. They're so huge, but they're so
like,
fun.
I love that that's the style.
Yeah, not skinny jeans. Oh my gosh.
That was a thing of the past. We're there. But you just wonder too, like, are these wide leg pants going to be the thing forever? Because I'm like, I love them.
I don't want to go back to skinny jeans.
They were like 90s for me. I know you were like not even born, were you? No. Okay,
no.
So that was like a thing was like the wide leg jeans were a huge thing. More so for like guys, really. And then it came over to like it's a girl thing now to wear like huge oversized pants. So I think that's where my faith influences some of my personal style is like the Christian shirts, the hats, like the band stuff is all following along with the trendy style, but putting their message on the shirt too. So
that's good. Okay. Do you think it's possible, this kind of goes along with like what you just said, but do you think it's possible to be fashionable while staying modest?
Yes.
Okay. So like how 100%. Do you, I mean, you kind of just explained like how you balance that and how you do that.
Like, I don't have to buy an oversized shirt. I could buy a smaller shirt and it's fine. It's still going to be, because it's a t-shirt, a big shirt. But I think in terms of like, some of it now is, there's a lot of like crop top stuff. There's a lot of thin things up here, or maybe not even anything, like no straps at all. Some of that stuff is still in style, but it's just not me. I'm not comfortable in that.
Right.
And I think some of that is like God put that on my heart, is to like, what you look like is also portraying like who I am. And if I'm showing half my body, that leaves,
especially like in a place of authority like you are, like, and you have been like a lot of your life with like youth pastor's wife and now pastor's wife.
I would be like an example to you guys. Like,
it's one thing to like have that on your heart, like I have that, like I don't want to dress like completely like inappropriate, immodest, because like I don't have much. I mean, I have influence, but not as like as a bigger scale as I feel like you do. And that's been like, it's great that that's like on your heart and like been like that your whole life, and that's important to you, because then other people be like, oh, she's a pastor's wife, but she doesn't have to dress, you know, like in
skirts weird, my ankles and long sleeves,
and she's still dressing cool while also like representing Jesus at church
and modest too. And so I think as well, like I was very cautious of like, I'm not just gonna wear, this is the big trend right now, and it drives me crazy, tights, and you can like see a short shirt, like a short shirt, and I'm like, those are like exercise pants that still need to be like covered in this area a little bit, but it's just, I don't know why it's a thing, but I think it's like just showing off your body, and that is not necessary. Like I some of that don't even match to me. It doesn't even, I'm just like, you got on some black tight pants, tight things, and you have on a crop top. Like that don't even go together to me.
And I think a lot of it is like, that's something like you'd wear to like work out in your garage or something, because you don't want to get like caught on something, which is understandable.
But people are wearing it to
you ain't
work.
gotta wear that. Yeah, like that is like, that's so like not professional. Like if you have a job, it's like nobody wants to see your stomach, or like if you're at school or you're a teacher, like you're going to learn, or you're going to, you know, represent your company, not like, oh, like I can, like you can still be trendy and cute, like as you have like a teacher, or you work in a business, like business casually, you can still achieve the look of being cool and not wearing, you know, like a blazer with, you know, boring pants and stuff. You can have like funky tennis shoes and like a colorful top underneath, like, something like that. Spice it up
a little bit with all your pops of stuff. And I love that the style has gone that direction now of like, so I think some people are still kind of stuck in, because it looks hot, I'm going to say, or it looks good, they think. But thank goodness for like the fashion trend now.
I feel like everything is the fashion, like is trending right now. Like whatever you want is great.
But it's still like, it's cool to be in oversized clothes. Right. Not that we have to wear that as like Christians. Of course. But like it's so cool though. Yeah. Yes. And like to throw on a hat, some cool little tennis shoes, and like your outfit is like rocking. Like it's just awesome. So I do love that society has made that cool, you know, to be covered is okay.
Yes, I feel like now especially, like where any style is like trending right now. Yes. Like you could wear like wearing not necessarily like a crop top and leggings, but like if you just want to wear leggings every day and tennis shoes and like a big shirt or sweatshirt, like that's trending. Or if you want to wear jeans a lot and sweaters, or if you want to wear like puffer vests and nice pants, or you know, like anything right now is trending, and like it's cool.
Random stuff together.
Literally, you can attest to that. Just the random stuff. And like once you put it together, like you just like wear what makes you happy, but is also like honoring God and like the people around you, because it's, you know, it's important. And that's like been so fun for me, because, you know, I'm the oldest, and so I don't really have other people to like look up to as like in fashion style. Unlike my mom, you know, she's cool and she wears cool stuff, but she, you know, she's like my mom, and so she's not gonna wear something that I think is cool and like is trending necessarily right now, but she still has some cool outfits and cool tennis shoes. She got her some cool tennis shoes. She always gets compliments on this one pair of tennis shoes,
the black and white ones. Yep, I saw them on Sunday. She was wearing
them. And so like looking up just and like being friends with you and like seeing you on like other people, it's like it's okay to wear like funky and different stuff that maybe my mom doesn't wear all the time, or Lila wears, because you know me and Lila have completely different styles a lot of the times, but they're still like modest, they're still trending and cool, and it's so fun that like it's okay to be different. And like I want to wear pink shoes. Like the other day my outfit,
cheetah print pants,
like the other day at D Now I had that Free People shirt on, the purple with cheetah print pants and these pink shoes,
and I loved it.
And nobody was like, that doesn't match. But then my Caitlin came and she was like, you look like a rock star. I was like,
yes,
that's
that was my goal today.
Yes. And it's just so fun. Like, that's okay. Like, you can wear funky stuff. Like, I don't think becoming friends with you, like, I don't think I've worn an outfit that matches. And because, like, with an outfit like this, I would wear like black shoes probably. But it's so much more fun to just like wear a shirt that maybe doesn't match, but who cares? Like, you're still like dressing modestly, but it's like just wear whatever you want to with it. And it's still like appropriate.
Yes.
And that's just so fun. Like, I love clothes so much, and it's just such a fun, simple way to like express my personality, like without having to talk to people or do something. It's like, this is me. Like, this is Molly. Like, I'm funky and cool, and I like to, wear weird things.
Yes. And so, something that I just thought about too is like, all right, so this is it's a pretty big topic right now is swimsuits.
Yes.
Like, they have become like nothing. Let's just be completely honest.
Yeah.
And so like, I know I'm a mom of like 6 kids and I'm 36. I will still wear a 2-piece, but it is like modest. Like, you can still find that even though it's a 2-piece. I do have a couple 1-piece bathing suits that are super cute. Love them too.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta wear a 1-piece to the water park. Yeah.
Yes. So got that. But like when we're at the beach or something, like, I do have a 2-piece bathing suit, and it's
because it's all hot.
It is, but they're all like,
right.
I feel like I'm covered. I'm not leaving anything that's like exposed that you're like, okay.
Yeah.
That's a mom wearing that.
No, yeah.
So it's still conservative, but I'm like, it's okay for me to be in a 2-piece bathing suit at the beach. You know, like, I've, thought about that too. Yeah. But some of these swimsuits, I'm just like, oh my God, like, cover my kids' eyes. Like, don't look at anybody.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Just because I'm like, where did the material go?
Yeah, it's insane.
Gone?
It's like crazy that that's become a thing, because like, I would never in a million years, like, I have tried on bathing suits before, like, because my mom doesn't really like us to wear certain 2-pieces. Like, they have to be like high-waisted, just because like, I don't want like everything hanging out.
Mine might as well be a 1-piece because it's like so long here and so high up there. It's like this little
and it's section. Like, whenever I would try stuff on, I was like, this is not gonna work. Like, I don't want and like, I'm not the like, I don't want something where my whole belly's hanging out, because like, that's icky. Like, I don't want people to see like my rolls hanging out and stuff. Like, that's gross.
Really got no rolls.
And so it's like good that, and 1-pieces are cool too, because there's like, so many funky like cool 1-pieces to wear, or like retro looking ones that are so cool, and like, that's so fun and like in style now. Like, once again, like, almost everything is in style
again. So it's like, you can still be cool wearing a 1-piece, where it used to be like, I don't know, like a 1-piece used to be like, had a skirt to it that covered up to your knees.
Have you seen those bathing suit shorts that are like, they're like, I mean, like a bathing suit bottoms, but like, they have these shorts, and they're like shorts, but they're not like long. They're like shorter, but they're not like, it like covers more of your butt than like regular bathing suit bottoms. But like, they're so cute still.
Yes.
Are you for real or no?
Maybe.
Okay, I'll show you. But like, they're actually so cute, and it's like, oh, like, that would be nice, like, to go play or something. It's a little more like better than other types of things, and they're so cute and trendy and fashionable and stuff.
Fuller coverage of all things. And another one that I like too is, just because we've gone to Hawaii several times, and it's like, it's a 1-piece with the sleeves like that a surfer would wear. I'm like, these are so cute. Yes. But then I don't want to have like white arms and some tan legs. So I've never bought one, but they are so cute too.
Like, if you go to the beach in like September or something, when it's a little colder.
Yes, totally wear one of those. But I have always wanted to buy one of those, just because I'm like, I feel like I just need to buy me a surfboard and maybe a skateboard, and I'm good to go.
Yeah.
So the next one is, I think you had something for this. Do you have like a Bible verse, don't you? That like goes with dressing, fashion, and like that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've actually had this on my wall for like 8 years now in my room, and it's right above my dresser. And like, I read it like all the time, because it's just like right there, like when I'm getting ready. And it's 1 Peter 3:3, and it is, your beauty should not come from outward adornment, such as elaborate hairstyles and the wearing of gold jewelry or fine clothes. Rather, it should be a part of your inner self, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is of great worth in God's sight. And so that's just like, it's so easy for us to fall into the world of like, oh, like my hair has to look like this and be cool, or like I have to dye it like this to be trending in style, and I have to wear like this certain kind of jewelry and necklaces and earrings just to fit in, or like I have to have this right kind of expensive clothes or certain name brand shoes, like just to fit in. But it's like, no, like, sure, you can still wear that, but it's like, what is your worth in? Is your worth in, I have to dress cute just so everybody like knows that I'm cute and trendy? Or is your worth in, like, firstly, I serve Jesus and I love him and I want to follow like what the Bible says. And then second comes, I love fashion, like I want to dress cute and stylish. And it's like what your priorities are, because if clothes becomes above God, then like that's an idol, and like we're putting that above God of like, and you become so hyper focused on, oh, I need the newest shoes, the newest this, like the new jeans, like all the time, and then new earrings, like just everything. And we can just become so hyper fixated on that, instead of, well, like let's read the Bible today and focus on. And I feel like social media has such a huge part of that, where we're seeing like influencers and people who have a lot more money than us just getting stuff all the time. And like, that's not reality for most of the world. And so like constantly seeing that, it's like, oh, like, well, they're getting new clothes like all the time and constantly new colorful things are in style, so like I should too. But it's like, no, you can still like serve Jesus first and not clothes as an idol, and still like make a cool funky out with what you have in your closet.
Yes,
because
or the thrift store.
Yes, I know, like so
all
many
that
things
comes back around, you
I
know?
know. Yes, there's so many like good thrift stores. We need to go thrifting. Peachtree City has good thrifting.
I
And
have not been to a thrift store in a long time.
really?
Yeah, just because I feel like it takes time to go
It does,
to a thrift
and you
store,
don't have time.
and I just don't have a lot of extra free
St.
time.
Simon's has the best thrift stores.
Yeah, you got a bunch of stuff from our podcast room
So
from there
many
too.
good things. Like I got like
That's
4
true.
flannels from a thrift store when we went in September.
They're good because they're like already worn and like,
and they were like
just good.
men's, and so they were huge, and they were like $2 or $3 a piece.
Oversized.
Yes, and they were so good. And so like I would love wearing those, and it's so fun, because then like it's like, and it's cheaper, but it's also like oh, this is like a cool like vintagey kind of worn in look, rather than
Then it's new and fresh.
And
like,
maybe it's like a men's shirt or something, because sometimes like women's shirts are like V-neck or circle neck and they're weird, but like sometimes the guy shirt's like, oh, like this is just a fun like oversized, like wear it with leggings or something cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how can Christians navigate trends while staying true to their values? So I just thought about this, and when I was looking ahead of the question, do you know those shirts that are like, they're long sleeves but you can see through them? You know what I'm talking about? Like we wear them underneath stuff a lot. So
everybody thinks when I wear those that I have tattoos.
Oh, we should get you the tattoo sleeve ones.
When I led worship in January, I wore that underneath a denim vest, like buttoned up. And when I got to my grandma and granddad's house, they had watched it and they were like, "Did you get a bunch of sleeves and tattoos?" I was like, "No, it's just my shirt. See, like I can pull it up and it's just my skin."
Yeah, I went and got my both arms done.
Everybody thought that. I was like, I did not even think that it looked like that, because you wear that all the time, but yours is lighter, and so but mine's brown, so it probably looks rather than ink than just a shirt. But yeah, your point.
So those, all right, so we talked about this. A lot of stuff is like crop top now. Or like even the shirt that you have on, you could put that on underneath it, and you get like more coverage, but yet you're wearing something that's trendy, it's like and cool.
Layered and funky and a little different.
Yes, and you got your little pop of like some weird coming out of something like simple,
right?
You know,
Yes,
across the top. And so I'm like, so you can still add to the trending stuff and make it awesome, you know?
Of course, yes.
And so I think that's like, some of that is like, I don't want to be fully like here I am like showing my stomach and wearing short shorts. So like that is just not like, I'm not comfortable in that. And I think I'm not comfortable in that because
it's like
it's like a Holy Spirit thing. Like, you're displaying me to people around you too.
And you're looking like that.
And so I think that's like, you can still navigate through the trends and the changing of fashion while still like honoring God. I think that is 100% possible.
Of course.
And some of that is just being unique and being you and creating your own little sense of style.
Yeah, like you can't be exactly like what the world is trending and cool right now, but still like dress like honorably to God, because like you've gotta, you gotta change it up. Like you can still, or like you said, like with the undershirt things, like that's popular, but maybe people normally wouldn't wear it with anything over it, but it's like it's still so cool to wear it like under a t-shirt. Like I always like find myself like wanting to wear that like every day, like under a big t-shirt or something, or even like
because it's just something fun coming out from under there. Not that you're like trying to cover up your arms, every piece of your skin.
Like, this is so funky. And it's also nice when it's like a little chilly, like it's like 65, so it's like a little too cold for short sleeve, but a little too hot for a sweatshirt. So just a little something to give you a little and
absolutely.
It's
perfect. Okay, so we're gonna move on to like some fun stuff of our topic too. All right, so what is the funniest fashion trend that you've ever seen, and maybe even like regretted that you did it as well?
So I don't know if I've like tried. I kind of did, like I bought some pants, but I returned them because I didn't like them, and you have these pants, so. But I think barrel jeans are the ugliest things in the world. Like I absolutely hate them. But they look good. Okay, but they didn't look like barrel jeans on me because they were baggy, but on some people they look good, but like if you're
do they look funny on me?
No, they don't. They just look like, like a baggy jean. But I feel like on me, because I'm taller, you can, because I have so much leg, it's like you can tell they're like, oh, these bow out. But on you, it's like they're just baggy and cool. But on me, it's like, is she bow-legged? Like, what is she doing? And so I just think they're so ugly. But like the black ones that you gave me, the material is not as stiff, so they kind of like
and it's
look
like
funky.
And it's like a barrel jean jogger too.
Yeah, and so it cuffs at the bottom, so it doesn't make me look as bow-legged. It's like joggers. Yes. But yeah, that's like a hot take. Like I hate barrel jeans; they're so ugly.
I think.
I mean, and of course, skinny jeans. I can't stand skinny jeans. No, like I hope those never come back.
I should have thought about this before because I'm a lot older than you, so I've seen a little more like weird.
And you wear so many different types of everything.
Yeah, I think probably like. Okay, so I went through like a weird phase in middle high school, and I wore like studded belts. Do you know what I'm talking about? So I thought I was gonna be like a rock star when I was, or like skateboarder girl. But I didn't even have a skateboard, so I was just totally posing. Like I was just trying to act like I was okay. So I had like these hot pink Dickie pants. Do you even know what those are? Like they're work pants, okay? But they were hot pink, and a white studded belt. But the belt was outside of the loops. Like it just hung around your waist.
Oh, yes. I remember those styles from TV. Not that I was there.
Yeah, like what? Oh, that didn't make no sense. There's belt loops. Why didn't you put it through there?
But like it was a style then. Like everybody wore it like that.
And then also my grandfather, I always wanted a 67 Mustang convertible, a red one. That's what I wanted when I turned 16. I did not get one. So my grandfather cut the seatbelt out of one because he worked on cars, and I made me a belt out of a 67 Mustang.
Wow.
Yes. I used to sew a lot.
That's
when
cool.
I was in school.
Me too. I used to sew when I was little too.
I used to want to be a fashion designer.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah, when I graduated high school, I wanted to go to SCAD. Savannah College of Art and Design. For those that are listening, if you go there, a little jealous, but it's okay. I didn't make it there. I'm a hairdresser. I still get to be like artsy and stuff, but with your hair.
Of course.
So, and another like weird trend that goes with hair that I absolutely hate, and it tried to make a comeback, and I refused to do it. Is like the chunky highlights.
No, literally, I hate that.
Oh, I'm like, please don't make me do it.
2000s. Yes, it's like awful.
And these little money pieces are kind of like a little bit of it, except for they just stay right here. But when I have to do like really thick panels, I'm just like,
it's like it doesn't even match. Like why?
Yes. So hopefully that does not make a comeback. I know it tried for a little bit, like some people did it, but I was like, don't make me do that either.
Yeah. Okay, so if you had to wear one outfit for the rest of your life, what would it be? Like whole thing, like from shoes, like shirt, like everything, what would it be?
Okay, so right now my most comfortable shoes are my green Adidas Spazio handballs. Love those shoes. Those are my favorite, and they're that weird pop of color that I could have. So I would definitely wear those. I would wear my Free People socks because I love those. Now it comes to like the upper part. It would either be, do you have something that I would say?
I don't know. We might say the same thing, but like I know what mine would be.
I can't decide if it would be like my very earthy outfits, like if it would be something like that, or I don't.
You want me to say mine? What do you think? Okay, mine would be these shoes and these pants and my Benson Boone shirt.
Oh,
and
yes. It's like the best t-shirt ever.
I know. I love it. I wish I could wear it. Like, I literally would wear it every day for the rest of my life.
Yes.
And probably my brown little lace undershirt under it. It's like the perfect, cute, like
outfit.
Funky, baggy, cool outfit.
Yes.
I just love it. Like all the time. I love it.
Yeah. So I was thinking my barrel jeans because they're so comfortable. Or that little Free People onesie outfit that I have that's like earth color I wore last week.
Yes.
So maybe that with like my ultimate flannel that I always wear too.
Love.
Yes, I do love that. So mine would probably be like a very earthy outfit.
Yeah.
Where yours would be a little more like interesting. Yeah, just because I would be cool. I'm ready to go hiking or ready for the desert at any moment.
Right, yeah.
And then I could swim in mine too because I love the ocean too.
Yeah.
Because mine wouldn't be heavy. Those pants, you would drown.
Well, I wouldn't go hiking in the first place, so.
Yeah, we're friends.
Okay.
Just in here. No,
yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh, no, girl.
She said she wouldn't go hiking. You would go hiking.
I would go hiking, but like that wouldn't be my one outfit. Like I wouldn't die for hiking. You would go like hiking every day. Yeah. I would go like shopping or like to the movies or something every day. Yeah.
While I went, come back and get me. You're that friend.
Yeah. Okay. So how do you think fashion, we already talked about that. Did we not? How does fashion reflect your identity in Christ?
Where are you?
On one of style and identity.
Oh. Yeah, I feel like we've kind of answered it just because, we're being thoughtful and like mindful that other people are looking at us too when they're seeing, Christians, or they're seeing like that's their version of Jesus. Like, but we're making that, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like we've answered that pretty well, and like how we do it. Yeah.
Okay. So like the second one, it's kind of what we just talked about, but if you have a different answer, let me know. So like, what's your go-to outfit, just of like, not that you would wear every day, but like your most comfortable shirt, like your best shoes. Like I know you said your green shoes and like your comfy pants. Like what's just like your most comfortable, like you feel confident, like outfit, or like
did you see me yesterday?
Yes.
Did you see my pants? They're just wide leg.
Yes.
They're long. And I love those.
Yes.
They're so soft. I got those at Buckle. Have you ever been to Buckle?
But I know what it is.
It's a cool store. So I got those jeans from there, and I love them because they're just like big and comfy, and like I can sit Indian style. I can jump on my head, and they still stay the same.
Yeah.
Like they're not
perfect.
Some jeans, they're like the best jeans. Like they're really good. And I love a good sweatshirt. Just like a good like throw on hoodie kind of style.
Yes.
I actually have this one hoodie that's like I could just wear that and those pants every day too. And it says Parks cross top of it or something.
Is it the one that's like
my National Park hoodie?
It's like tan and it says it in like funky.
Oh, and it got a cactus on the sleeve. Yes, that one. So I love that hoodie. I got that from REI. And so that's all about saving the national park. So donated some little money to go toward them.
Yeah.
So that is like something I'm like comfortable in, but I'm confident because I'm like, it's cute and it looks good.
Yeah.
And if we're going to have a Bible study and we're going to sit on the floor, I don't have to like do 3 squats to get my pants to stretch out a little bit to sit down,
Yeah.
And I don't have to like pull them up at because they're so tight that I can't like, I can't bend my knees.
Yeah.
And then I can also like, the other night for youth, we were doing handstands. I can do handstands in them. They're cool.
Did you do a handstand?
No.
Oh.
Okay. But I could.
Yeah.
If I needed to in those pants.
Yeah.
So like I I like that outfit just because it's like it's comfortable. I feel good in it. I don't feel like I'm constantly having to like pull something down or pull something up. I mean, my tank top now is like up to my neck, you know, but it's still so cute and it's bright and colorful. So I think that would probably be
Most
and it's
comfy.
like a basic outfit, you know? It's
but
like,
I mean, those are like the best ones where it's like you could just like wear all the time. Yeah.
Do you have one?
So mine would probably be either I love leggings so much because it's like it's almost like I don't have pants on because they're tight, but like I do have pants on.
Yes.
And so it's just like I can just do anything. Like you said, like I can just like I can do a cartwheel, I can sit down, like I can stand, I can do lots of stuff. And it's just so freeing. It's like sometimes jeans like they're high waisted, they're cutting your circulation off like that. And they're just like so like stretchy and fun.
Yes.
And so I love a good like legging, flare leggings, love that. But then I also have this good pair of jeans that I just got, and they're long and they're baggy and they're big and they're just like a regular like denim color and they're high-waisted, so like I can wear like any shirt with it, and I love those.
Yes.
And then I don't know, kind of like what you said, like I love a good big sweatshirt or like a big sweater. Like I have this one shirt and it's huge and it like comes like almost to my knees. I mean, not really, but like it covers like mid-thigh. Like I could probably wear it as a dress.
Right.
But it's so big and it's so comfortable and I love wearing it all the time. And I don't know, I just love that. But then I also, you know that pink, it's a Free People dupe, and it's like a pink romper, and it's like the stretchy, your short one, except it's shorts.
Yes.
I could wear that all summer.
Good and
all
comfy
summer
too.
long, I could wear it. I love it. Because you just throw on like a funky color tank top under it or something, and it's like you're good to go. Like you just have like the one piece. I love like a romper overalls, like all of that.
It's like an all-in-one outfit right here.
Yeah. Yes.
Those are always great.
Uh-huh.
So those are like just the go-to outfits. Like love those. Like especially like when we're cooking here on Wednesday nights, like you just want a good comfy outfit on because like you're doing stuff, you're serving, you're just like, yes, I just want to be me and just wear this, you know?
Yep.
So do you think that Christians are judged for how they dress?
Yeah, I feel like sometimes, or a lot of the time, like especially with, you know, different people like in authority or like you know, like you're the pastor's wife, but then other people's like me who just like goes to church here, and it's like they could look at you like, oh, like you're wearing this that maybe is different and maybe like I wouldn't wear, but it's like I don't feel a conviction about it. And it's not that I'm wearing something like super inappropriate.
Right.
But it's just maybe something somebody else wouldn't wear. And, you know, that's okay to be different.
Like your tennis shoes with a dress.
Right. And, you know, that's okay. And it's still like I'm honoring God with my body and it's modest. But I feel like some people, you know, and also some people just like to nitpick. And so like I could be wearing like long sleeves, long baggy pants and have no skin showing and people could say something about it. And so it's like you can't let what other people say get to you because, you know, people are going to talk whatever you're going to do. You can't please anybody. So why would you even try?
Yes.
Why would you even try?
And so I was talking to another one of my friends about this. And so it's funny that you say it because like being a pastor's wife, like am I expected to look or dress a certain way?
Yeah.
Because we've talked about this on here that people have been like, you're the pastor's wife.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that's me. And I think that it's because I do dress a little different than what you would,
but that's
just
okay.
Imagine like being a pastor's wife would be like this. Let's just be honest. It's going to be like a floor-length dress and some cute little sandals and maybe a turtleneck. No, just kidding, not a turtleneck, but like that is just what you would think. And I'm not wearing anything short, but I'm wearing something that doesn't match probably, you know, like, and,
definitely.
And so I've often discussed this with my older friend about like, do I need to like be a certain way to be in this position? And she's just like constantly saying, don't change who you are because who you are is you've been in this spot like the whole time. Yeah. It's just in a different, like as youth pastor's wife instead. Which I feel like I've been able to be like a little more trendy in that scene because I'm hanging out with teenagers all the time. And so that has been on my mind constantly is like, do I have to like change who I am to fit this mold or this image like of what stereotype, I thought? Yes. And I'm like, you know what? I've been me this whole time that I've been a Christian. I've been able to like dress like I don't dress inappropriately. I just dress differently.
And that's okay.
So I'm like, you know what? It is me. You guys have seen me this whole time. It's not like I'm walking into a new church as a pastor's wife and looking like a hoodlum. Like that's not that's not what's happening. Like I've been the same person this whole time at the same church.
And that'll like that could probably encourage some people. It's like, oh, like Stevie is gonna be Stevie. Just because she's the pastor's wife, she's not gonna change herself to fit into the mold of what a pastor's wife. Like she's still gonna honor and serve God, and she's still gonna be her cool, funky, trendy self. And like you're just gonna be Stevie, and like that could encourage other people's like you don't have to change, even in like the Christian world. Like you don't have to change to other people's like perspectives or stereotypes of like what you should be. Like you just like be yourself. If you're honoring God and you're like you're following the Bible, then you just be yourself, and that's all that matters.
You're not gonna be out here with like hardly any clothes on. That's just not, because your roots are in Christ, and you know what is appropriate and not appropriate to represent him. So what do you think on that? On do you think Christians are judged for how they dress?
Yeah. I already answered it.
Oh, okay. How can we show grace in this area?
I feel like, like I said a minute ago, like, everybody's going to talk. They're going to talk about something. Like you do something right, they're going to talk. You do something wrong, they're going to talk. They're always going to have something to nitpick about. And so like our worth and our value does not come from other people's opinions, no matter if they're Christian or not. Our worth and value comes from who God says we are in the Bible. Yes. And it says right here in 1 Peter, it says, but we're a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession. Yes. We're God's special possession. Like he knitted us together in our mother's womb. Like we're fearfully and wonderfully. Right. So we're not all going to be the same. We're not all going to wear the same outfit. And that just is a testament to like Christianity as a whole. It's like God saves all of us. He died for all of us, and he didn't die so we could all be the same exact people, wear the same outfit, dress the same, act the same. He died because like we're all different, and he knows that we're different. Like we all have different struggles. Bring
something to the table too, though.
Something else, like our talents, and like you have different talents than me, and like I have different weaknesses than you. And like we're gonna dress differently than each other, but we're still gonna come to church and serve God and serve him outside of church too. And I feel like that's so important not to get bogged down by people's opinions. And I've had to do that especially because it's like I don't like. In middle school and the early high school, it was like I cared so much about what people thought of me, and I like dressed for other people's opinions. And it's like now, like I don't care. Like I'm dressing for me, like that it's honoring God, and I'm just gonna dress like what I feel comfortable in, and like I'm out here doing the Lord's work, literally like at church serving. And so like other people's opinions does not matter. It should not dictate what I wear, because it's like I'm dressing modestly and like their opinions just don't matter. And so like when my dad, like my parents are Lila or Judo, they'll tell me like, that is the ugliest shirt. I was like, I don't care. Like I bought it. I like it. I'm still going to wear it.
Yes.
And I've had to say that to daddy and mama sometimes, but I'm like, I'm not being rude. I'm respectful. I'm like respectfully, like I like it. And like, I don't really care. Yeah. And I feel like that has been such like a testament of like my testimony of like, not like being so worried about other people's opinions. And it's like I don't care what people think, and being confident in that. And like I can tell somebody, and sure, like that's a little bold and maybe a little rude, like I don't care what you think about me, but it's like it's something so superficial as clothes, like what I'm wearing. If I was doing something, acting like a fool or something, then that's completely valid, their opinions. But this is just what I'm wearing. Then it's like, and I know that I'm going to dress, modest and comfortable for me. And so it's like, I don't care like what you think about my outfit. Like, you wear something, but I'm not gonna go up to you and say, that's so ugly, I hate that. No. It's like your personal thing, what you like. And me and Avery, we have like a joke. She was like, that is a Molly outfit. That is a very Molly outfit. She was like, I would never wear that in a million years, but you would rock that. And I'll tell her the same thing.
Thank you for cheering me on in it.
That. She'll be like, I'm gonna show up in leggings and a sweatshirt, and you're gonna be dressed in heels. Like, I know, but that's how we're different, and that's how we let the rock on.
The friendship works.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. So this was like such a fun topic on fashion and like just who we are and what we wear and how we can still our outfits do not determine whether we serve Christ or not.
Right. Yeah.
And so I love it. This is so fun.
It was so good. I love it. Yes. Okay.
Great idea. Go for it.
All right. Thank you guys so much for listening today. We hope that you just have a great rest of the week. I know some people's spring breaks are coming up soon. Yes. So we hope that you have a fun time. I'm actually going to Italy for spring break for 10 days, which is so cool. Yes. But we hope that you learned a lot about us and just like what we like, and that it's okay to wear funky things that are Trinity. It's like, as long as you're like modest and honoring God, and that's so important. And make sure you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, and Amazon Music to listen and watch everywhere. And we will see you guys next week. Bye.